I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. The video you are about to watch is purported to be a content created by a Nigerian couple in Australia. I had done an analysis based on the video, thinking it was a reality that happened. But my team subsequently went on social media and found that from the page of the content creators, of the husband and wife, that they are content creators. We don't know if it is damage control, but that was a very irresponsible content creation in the presence of children. We've been reliably informed that they are in Australia. If the Australian government sees that video that was done in the presence of children, they were crying, they might be in serious trouble, because there are some things you don't do in the presence of children. Whether it was content or it was reality, my analysis was based on the happenings that have been taking place in Nigerian marriages within and outside Nigeria. So listen and watch with an open mind. God bless you.
Leave which house?
I'm telling you.
This is my house.
This
is my house.
What happened to my clothes?
Leave my house.
Why did you remove my clothes?
You told me none of my property
Why
here.
did you remove my clothes to go to school? Why did you remove my clothes?
They wash them.
Why did you... Is it that you want? All this while that's you kill me today.
They do. Do what you want to.
This is why Papa don't play. That's why you don't know when to leave and when to stay.
They do, they go.
Alex.
They do, they go.
Alex, go.
You said this children.
Alex, go.
They run up for government.
Alex, go. You killed me today. I forgot you you killed me today. Have I did that today?
They come down. They come down.
Yes, your record is let me get my face. No.
They come.
You killed me today.
Don't worry.
I beg you to leave in peace.
Leave in
you
peace.
Don't want to leave.
You tell me to leave in peace.
Because you want to fight.
Don't worry. They do, they go. Yeah.
You see my clothes?
They do, they go.
You see my clothes?
They do, they go. Don't took me knife for. 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 I will tell you. Don't took me knife. I beg, don't took me knife. I beg, I beg you, don't took me knife for. I will tell you, I don't carry knife for you. I don't carry knife for you. I don't carry knife for you. I will tell you. No carry, no took me knife for. No took me knife.
Why didn't you leave?
I will tell you, no took me knife. I don't do anything. No took me knife for. No took me knife. I will tell you. No took me knife. No took me knife for. You don't go carry knife. No took me knife. I will tell you, no took me knife. I will tell you.
What to go?
Where look at the go?
You're going where?
Don't took me knife for.
You're not going anywhere.
Don't took me knife.
Let me have that phone.
Which phone? This phone.
But let me have that phone. I swear to God, I will split blood here.
See. Not
took me this knife.
Not took me knife for.
I swear.
I will tell you.
I'm not joking with you.
Not took me knife.
I'm not
Now
joking.
leave you hold knife. Not took me knife.
No, leave it hold knife.
No, you know how I hold knife for.
Use it against me.
I will tell you. Now you hold
because
knife.
I begged you.
No.
Leave this room.
You want to kill me?
Go your room.
You want to kill me?
Leave me.
Are you trying to kill me? Oh yeah, kill me. Kill me. No worry. Kill me. Kill me now.
I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. The video you just watched is an incident that happened overseas. In that video, you could see that the woman was telling the man to leave the house and that he should go away, that a man that a father has not trained well will not know how to leave a house peacefully. The next thing was that the man said, the house that I built, and it's my house. The woman said, leave. And she was the man, tore his clothes. The children were crying. There was the voice of a young baby in that house. And then one of his sons came towards them, one of her sons, and told her to go back. And the man was saying that you will lose these children to government. The woman went and carried a knife, held it like a professional stabber in the streets of London. You know, there's a lot of stabbing incidences in London, and was threatening the man. The man was saying, don't choke me knife, oh, don't choke me knife, oh. The man's name is Ugochukwu. That knife that woman raised, let me not go to that. But let me tell you some basic things. I noticed that the woman had 3 pins on her eyelid or eyebrows. A woman, married woman with 3 pins on her brow here, and she's not a musical star, she's not in the fashion industry, most likely. She has a fundamental feminine attitude. If you ask her, why did you put this thing there? She will say, other women are putting. I've written a book, Understanding Women. And you must have watched my video where I said, I fear women naturally. I fear women naturally. A man who has so much to lose should fear a woman. And that man that had that incident with his wife, I salute his self-control. If not, many men will have snapped and there will have been disaster. Now, that thing she put there is a common phenomenon with most women. And that is, I want to be like. If you see a woman puts any extra, the nose, the whatever, on her leg, wear wig or whatever, it is the phenomenon of I want to be like. Maybe she belongs to a gang that has been driving husbands from houses, from their homes. There is a video I saw, and whether it's AI, I don't know, Association of Divorced Nurses in America. They had a conference. And what they were using to sip their drinks was offensive. I just pray it is AI. But if it is reality, then we are gone. And I want to be like Eve. Despite all that God gave to Adam and Eve, Eve still wanted to be like. There is something about womanhood. When God told Eve that your desire shall be for thy husband, but he will rule over thee. Go and check the interpretation in the internet. It means that your desire shall be to rule over your husband. Now, no matter what you do for a woman, in fact, when you do one, yes, there's gratitude. You do another one, there is gratefulness. You do another one, there is celebration. After some time, it becomes an expectation, an entitlement mentality, and you will keep increasing the frequency to satisfy her. Now, a man took care of a lion as a cub, and the lion grew and was taken to a zoo or released into the wild. I can't remember the details. The Caucasian now traveled and came back after some years, and he called the lion the name he used to call the lion. And the lion came and hugged the man, jumped on the man. People were afraid that the lion will not remember the man and might devour the man. No. Lions are wiser than women. There is Gege University. This is postgraduate studies. Lions are wiser, are more appreciative than women. Give a woman today, give tomorrow, give the next day. The day that you don't meet her expectation, her demand, there is something online that says that the hell cannot be compared with the scorn of a woman. That is the fury of hell, as hot as hell is. It cannot be compared with when a woman hates what you are doing to her, or cannot get what she wants, or she's angry. Didn't you see the face of that woman? Like a devil, like a lion. A woman, there is no mediation, that there is no middle ground between love and wickedness. The opposite of love for a woman is not hatred. It is wickedness. It is evil. There is no small boundary. And no matter what you do for a woman, when she wants a thing and her demand is not met, the fury with which she comes is, I'm telling you, from 40 years of marriage and several years of marriage counseling. I know a lot of men, Nigerian men, Ghanaian men, particularly from the English-speaking countries, who have been driven from their homes in the diaspora. Now, the fury of a woman, if a woman conjures an anger in her bowels, it comes out with fury. Let me explain. If the womb wants to expel out the conception, the power of the womb, the force with which it pushes out the baby is enormous. And if there is an obstacle, the womb doesn't have common sense. It will keep pushing and pushing, sometimes until the womb itself ruptures. So you have uterine rupture. It has no control. When a woman is angry, a woman is provoked, something is boiling inside a woman. If she wants to release it out, there is no restraint. There's no restraint. Go and read about that the fury of hell cannot be compared to the scorn of a woman. If a woman hates what you are doing, is angry, the fury with which she will come, hell cannot be compared to it. And so you must be very careful with women. I fear women. I tread carefully. And when they are angry, they have no restraint. They can say anything. They are not logical. They can speak in tongues and exhibit extreme anger and tantrums. In the Corinthian church, they had gifts. They were speaking in tongues. But Paul wrote to them that there is something that is happening amongst you that is not even heard amongst unbelievers. That is, they were sleeping with the sons of their husbands. Sleeping with the sons of their husbands. Maybe the husband is a 2-minute man, and she wanted not financial orgasm, real orgasm. And the man had sons that are old enough to sleep, stepsons that are old enough to sleep with their stepmothers. That means that man had 20 years or 30 or 18 to the boy. If the man married at 20, maybe it's 38, 48, 50, 60. I know somebody, my uncle's wife, who slept with my uncle's son in the same compound. Young wife. If they want something and they are not getting it, hell will be let loose. No matter how spiritual they are. That's why in the Corinthian church, when they said they should tie their hair, they had shrine prostitutes in Corinth. And to know a shrine prostitute, they shaved their hair like this. Because the hair of a woman is the crown of her glory. And a shrine prostitute that men could go and sleep with, she has removed her glory. And they were in church. And to distinguish between the shrine prostitutes and to have some degree of respect and decency in the church, Paul said they should cover their hair. They should cover their hair. And then men should remove their caps so that they could know that this is a man, this is a woman. And he said the women should ask questions at home, because those Corinthian women, they were Shakis women. During the Holy Communion, which was a real feast with wine that contained alcohol, food, some of them will shack during the Holy Communion. Shack. And then Paul said some of people have not eaten but you're already drunken. So there was shakis in the Holy Communion, just like as there's shakis in the present Holy Communion. So he said they should ask questions at home, because those women, they can say, "Rabba, ba, 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 kuku, 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 kuku. My husband, why is it?" They could ask any question. You don't understand what I'm saying. There was a big church in one of the Western Nigerian countries, states. Big church. They had several acres of land many years back. And one of the days, the Sunday school superintendent was summarizing Sunday school. The whole church was settling down, and the husband of the apostle, very powerful apostle, was seated there. His wife said, "I have a contribution." Raised up her hand. "Mama, do you have a question?" He said, "No, I have a contribution." I don't know what the Sunday school topic was that day, whether it was on adultery or not. He said, "I want to say something. Tell this girl to stop sleeping with my husband." She pointed to a girl in the choir that the girl should stop sleeping with the husband. Church Agbasiala, Akwene, Ofone. Church scattered. That was how divorce came. The ministry ended. The apostle went to marry one woman. That one ended. Apostles' ministry disappeared. Women, whether they speak in tongues, whether they are married, whether they are apostles, whether they are bishops, if they are angry, if they feel threatened, particularly you are not giving them their liberty, the woman carried a knife. In fact, by doing that, the man had reached a point where she was willing to eliminate the man so that she could get the house. She could get the house. Eve was in the Garden of Eden. Everything God gave to them was not enough. It was to be like God. I suspect it's that man that took the woman to overseas. Once women have a comparative advantage, a financial advantage, an authority, money, privileges, they don't know how to manage them. I'm sorry, it looks as if I'm committing a fallacy of hasty generalization. If you have listened to this video to this point, it is not all women, but most times that one that carried that knife and that man is a representation of the two sexes. There are crazy men, I know. And they see the man. No chook me knife, oh. No chook me knife, oh. No chook me knife. When I saw the eyes, I saw evil. Evil. A woman that was a second wife, a lawyer also, married, a second wife married to a Muslim man. There was quarrel over adultery or infidelity. If you are a Muslim woman, you know that your husband can marry more than one. They quarrel. The friend came, separated the quarrel. She still continued and bite the husband, cut off the man's genitalia and put it in the man's mouth. That's the anger, the fury. Most times in women, if I can't have you, no person can have you. It happens with men too. Like the one that climbed the fence to go and delete the ex-girlfriend in an estate in Lagos. Blood was... Well, women have watched too much of TikTok, Nigerian movies. I'm seeing them come to social media to do things, to demonstrate things, to pass comments. I feel very nervous for our young men. Young men, be careful, extremely careful. Now, as a man, have alternatives. Have alternatives. Plan for your old age. Listen, if I didn't plan for this old age, if I didn't prepare for it, it will have been very difficult. Extremely difficult. My wife is a good woman. She doesn't spend money anyhow. She is a religious person. She is a pastor. But man, poverty is the lack of alternative. If I didn't have an alternative, if I was in the school or the schools with her, we were counting money together, I did a video how I left my wife's brazier. I did a video why I left my wife. Life is more than marriage. If that man had died from that knife threat, finished. His parents, his family will have lost everything. That woman will go to jail. Those children will be taken over by government. Finished. Now, I was able to leave the schools for my wife instead of contention and quarrel. I left. I needed my peace. I used to tell my children, and Dr. Ufoma Apoki used to wonder why I was saying it. I would tell them, if my wife says that I didn't marry her, the children are not mine, and we didn't do business together, we didn't build business together, she doesn't know me, and that I should leave this house. I know where my certificates are. It won't be difficult for me to look for them. I'll just put my hand somewhere and bring the file from my primary school certificates. If I can reach or make one phone call in 10 years, I'll be better than who I am now. And I used to tell them continuously. And there was a time somebody found out that 4 of his children were not his after they did DNA. I tried to create the imagery and the pain of finding out that 4 of my children are not mine. These are my 4 children that I have. Listen, I didn't feel any pain. Because marriage does not make me. The children do not make me. I don't derive relevance from my children. They derive relevance from me. Men, self-actualize yourself, develop yourself, potentiate yourself, create a future for yourself in such a way that when a woman walks away from you, you don't fight for those things. There's nothing we own now that I can't build in 10 years. Nothing. Build better ones. There are countries I have in mind. If I need to go and stay there, I will stay. Outside my children. When I traveled to Europe recently, I didn't stay in the house of any of my children. I paid my bills. I paid my bills. My company paid my bills. And so, don't. Then another thing is where men get problems with women. Child visitation, child ownership. Bust children. Let them go to their mother. And you continue with your life. Continue with your life. If my children say I'm not their father, what it concern me? My wife said she doesn't want to marry. What it concern me? As old as I am, can't you see I'm still fresh? I still they can't pay. As if they speed, they pain. I still they can't pay. I don't do adultery, but I still they can't pay. By the time I make like this, bam, babes will rush me. Even though Igbo babes will rush me. Give me citizenship for one country. I'm going to do social media around. That's it. Men, develop yourself. Don't do as if the woman is your investment policy, the children your investment policy. No. I am a very responsible husband. Very responsible husband. I took care of my mother-in-law very well. Buried her very well. I built a school in my wife's community. Those things don't trip me. They don't trip me. I have lived a life that I'm happy about. I can walk away from anything. I don't care. Because marriage can be exciting. It can be frustrating. Marriage can send you to ecstasy, also send you to incarceration. Be wise. Particularly if you and your wife are in the diaspora. Women in the diaspora, there is a new law in the UK. The man who brought you to the UK, if he divorces you, are coming back home. And men learn this. If you take your wife and your children to the UK, to US, to Canada, wherever, most likely you are going to come back home alone. The children are not likely to come back. Your wife is not likely to come back. So be strategic, plan. Plan very well. If not, you go cry. Gege, you have influenced nearly so many people. I'm seeing your videos everywhere, both young and old, good and bad. You have done well. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you. I have a webinar coming up in October anyway, and early first week of October. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. Admissions are still on in our school. So that I don't confuse you, send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. We have books for sale. We have properties for sale. God bless you.